Thanks a lot, Sam, and we'll get to rock and roll heaven momentarily. Bruce, wanted to get a couple of quick comments on your starter here in the upcoming fourth race, JD. He's the bomb. Actually, new to your barn. He's a 2-year-old son of Art Major. He's done pretty well on the mid-level New York Sire Stakes.
He's been a very useful colt. He's been in the A's primarily. He tried the stakes a few times. He's raced really well. Paul Bernardo had him for Joe Martinelli. I've had some horses with Joe over the years, and Paul needed to get back to Florida, so he asked me if I'd steward this horse while I'm here.
All right, well, good deal. How long have you had him in your barn?
Been 10 days. He came down a week ago Wednesday. We trained him at the farm last Saturday, and he's been here since Tuesday. He's acclimated well. I think the big track will help him.
All right, good deal. He's 18-1, so hopefully we'll get a good finish there. That's the 6th JD. He's the bomb. Bruce, as Sammy alluded to, you trained the horse of a lifetime there, Rock and Roll Heaven. Not only did he make a huge impact on the track, he is now showing up in the stallion shed. He's had a great first crop here, not only in New York, but on the Grand Circuit as well.
Yeah, his fillies have been sensational, as indicated by last night's racing. I thought there were 5 outstanding fillies, and there's 2 or 3 more. The colt started out on a good foot. The one thing he seemed to have lacked this year was the big horse. You know, some beach somewhere had Captain Treacherous. That always has a big impact, first impressions, but he had an awful lot of nice colts, and I'm sure some of them will materialize next year at 3.
What did you think about his first book of mares?
I thought it was good. I was hoping there might have been some better mares, you know, in New York without semen transplant. That could be an obstacle for people in Kentucky and Western Pennsylvania and things like that, you know, to get a mare to New York to breed. So, and he's not a syndicated horse, so he's got some obstacles to overcome, but I'm sure he'll handle it very well.
Obviously wasn't the case, but now with the new rules, 4-year-olds have to continue on the racetrack. We, of course, loved watching Rock and Roll Heaven at 2 and 3. Obviously did retire to go to as a stallion. How do you think he would have performed in the older pacing ranks had he came back?
Oh, I'm sure he would have been terrific, but I don't think he could have dominated the age ranks like he did the 3-year-olds. I mean, it's a lot different group, and as witnessed this year, you know, they've taken turns. Sweet Lou was battling, foiled again. I mean, it's just hard. Those horses last year at 4, you know, Pet Rock did okay, but I'm sure he'd have held his own. Would he have been able to win 10 in a row? Very unlikely. I'm happy we got a chance to retire.
All right, and this year, hopefully going to go a lot better than the last fall here in Lexington for you. Talk to us about that. The second week, you had a bit of a health scare.
Yeah, I got out here early. I had a couple of horses that needed a big track. Sunday before the sale week, I had some stomach pains and went to the emergency room, and about 36 hours later, they wound up doing emergency surgery, taking out my gallbladder. I was there for the better part of a week. Great hospitality and great medical care, but I'd prefer to have been here with the horses.
No doubt about that. So we're going to hope things go a lot better, of course, this year. Best of luck here in the fourth. Best of luck moving forward over your stay in Lexington. That's the story from the paddock, Sam. We're going to send it back upstairs to you.
Thank you very much.